Okay, today we are going to do a series of Paul Humphrey drills and then see how this horse does on the barrels. Since I have never done this drill before, I'm going to start out just trotting the drill and trying to keep her nose to the inside without her fading in on me. I feel like you have to use a lot of leg. I post in between, but as soon as I go into my small circle, I take a deep seat and sit down and put my leg on my horse. No posting in the small circle. Right there, she kind of got her shoulder flat, so I'm going to go through again at a trot and try and make her stand that shoulder up. I'm really driving in, kind of sliding my hand down on the inside rein. Right here, she wanted to nose in, so I picked that shoulder up and made her right around that turn, really using my inside leg and keeping her up. All right, we are going to try and transition into a lope, and she is transitioning beautifully. The first time around, we never go to the small circle. We keep it big, nice, and relaxed, and keep her nose to the inside. All right, we sit deep, really pushing with our legs, making her come nice and around and to the top pole. I'm going to let her take a break. She did a really good job. All right, we're going to do the drill one more time, the same direction. Again, pushing her forward all the way through the circle, trying to keep that nose coming up. As I go into my small circle, she did a really good job of keeping her shoulders up. She's coming all the way around. I'm really going to make her drive all the way up, not letting her stop this time, keeping her pushed forward. She broke down a little bit, so I pushed her again, made her come back in. Here we go. Push, push, drive with your legs, looking around, big, deep seat, and she did beautiful. So we're going to quit on that. All right. Now we're doing the same drill. All I did was just move my poles to the other side. And again, I'm going to start out at a trot, keeping that nose in. I feel like she's a little bit harder this direction, so you'll see me having to do a few more leg cues to kind of keep her moving. She really wanted to get flat right there. Moving her through. Again, when you go into the small circle, you really want to take a seat and really push in with your legs like you would if you were sitting down for a turn. But I try not to post in my small circles. Much better that time, so I'm going to go ahead and transition her to a lope. This way, I feel like, again, she needed a little bit more work, so I definitely have her circles a little bit bigger to the right than I did to the left. I'm really coming in with my leg. I'm smooching hard right here. Like I said, she wanted to get flat there and kind of fight me, so I really pushed her out again and just making her stay fluid, making her stay moving. She tends to like to break down or not swap her lead, so this is a good drill for her to kind of keep that butt moving, drive with her hind end, and quit driving with her front end. So going back to using those same things for the barrel pattern. I'm sitting in my turns, really using that outside leg. I've got that pole right there because that is where I want her to swap that lead and stay on top of that barrel. Heading towards the third barrel, she has been catching the wrong lead. So you'll see me break her down and kind of really go around that third barrel. Bringing her in at a lope, she does a great job staying up under herself. I make her break down and catch the correct lead. And I feel like she did a beautiful job right there, but there she goes, taking the wrong lead again. So we will be doing this drill a couple more times this week to make sure she gets that lead change, keeps those shoulders up and driving forward. Right here is where we don't want her to get flat. We want her to stay forward.